All right, guys, we're back down at the beach this week. We've got the Manticore with the big M15 coil. We're going to set it up in beach general and take off with my beach settings that I use here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Check out the video if you want to know how to run the Manticore on the beach. So I'll tell you if I had to make any adjustments, you know, to get it stable with this bigger coil. So stay tuned. Let's go see if we can find some gold.
Sitting in the morning sun, and I'll be sitting when the evening comes. Oh, just watching the ships roll in, and then I'll watch them roll away again. Oh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I had nothing to live for, and look like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, I'm wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same.
Going down. Lobby floor.
Nice. This is a penny or dime? Penny. Ouch. There's an 80. There's something right there. What is that? A vape. Look at that. A vape. Dang. All right, guys. What are my thoughts after 3 days of beach hunting with the M15 coil on the Manticore? Well, let me say this. It's surprisingly comfortable to swing. I swung this coil for 3 days beach hunting. Really wanted to get a feel for it and how it reacted to different things on the beach, such as bottle caps, smaller objects, deeper stuff. And to be honest, I was very impressed with this coil. I thought, well, you know, it might be heavy, it might cause me shoulder pain, and that just was not the case. It's actually a very comfortable coil to swing. Now, how does it compare to the 11? One noticeable thing that I noticed is maybe on the lower ferrous, maybe I should have bumped the lower ferrous up one notch. I dug a few more bottle caps with this coil than I did with the 11. But that may be user error in learning process. But I think that this bigger footprint may need one more section of lower ferrous, you know, limits lifted up one notch. But the coil is super impressive. It's super deep. The machine ran super stable in the salt water with this big coil. And I had, you know, I didn't find any super good finds like gold. But I found a ton of deep stuff. I mean, so deep I was tired of digging. And it's a very, very impressive coil. But where did I wind up setting the Manticore? Well, let me just tell you guys, I ran at a sensitivity of 20 on this machine. And remember in my tutorial video, I talk about these sensitivity increments on the Manticore. In 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 are about the limits on a saltwater beach. 24 with the 9-inch coil, 23 pushing it with the 11, and I'm more like at 21, 22 with 11, and I like this one at 20. I would much rather have the Manticore very stable because, you know, it's super, super deep. At 20 on this coil here, you're still hitting that super deep gold ring in that test that I've showed on some of my other videos. A 3.5 to 4 gram gold ring, you're still getting down there 14 inches in the wet salt sand with this unit. Ground balance, I ran tracking as I do on all my Minelab products. Go check out the tutorial video I have on the Manticore for the beach, and I'll show you how to set it up, how to get it stable in different environments on the beach. The recovery speed was at 5, and that helped with the stability and still plenty deep. Discrimination pattern, all metal, upper Ferris 8, lower Ferris 5. Ferris volume I ran on about 6, and I ran depth audio theme. And I had a very good time and good experience with this coil. And for beach hunting, it's jam up. You get the coverage, you got the depth, and it's not super, super heavy. And, you know, there are things that you can buy, little accessories like that hook to the remote and go over your shoulder, like a swingy thing. I can't remember the exact name, but I didn't find that I needed that in 3 days of detecting with this big coil. But it was a good experience, and stay tuned for the rest of the video. But I figured I would interject this real quick, so if this is what you come for, you didn't have to watch the rest of the video. But there it is. Very impressive coil. Stay tuned.
4.6. Could that be a small piece of gold? Yeah. Could be a small piece of junk too, right? Yeah. What we got here? Looks like something right there. Nice piece of foil. Gotta love it. Looks like a nice smooth line to me. What you guys think? All the stuff's up to dry sand today, so let's see what we get here. Nice quarter. Was there 2 of them, or was it just double blipping because it was shallow? Double blipping because it was shallow. GoPro, stop recording. You hear that, guys? It's a bottle cap or a piece of rubbish. You hear that pop in it? I don't know if the iron volume's loud enough for you to hear it, but you hear a high tone pop iron rubbish. Dropped down in there, didn't it? Hit, dropped. Hit, dropped. Bottle cap it was. Penny signal. Penny signal till it ain't a penny signal, right? Penny signal. Think we got something else here though. Let's see. Think we got something else here. So what we got here. 91. Look at that ID fluctuation on that up here. Went from a 91 to a 60. Is that a coin? Yeah, look at that. That went from a 91 to a 60. That's pretty wild on the ID fluctuation there. Might have been on edge or something. Well, it's just a coin spill. That's why the ID was doing that. So some little kid lost all this change. That was throwing me off for a minute. I was like, that's crazy how it jumped from that, but that explains it. So the machine wasn't lying to me. All right. There's another one of them 6.5s that's just kind of got me a little bit thrown off. It don't really have an iron tone with this one, but every one that I've dug like this, it's bottle cap. It's bottle cap. GoPro, stop recording. Look at that right there. It's on top of the, that's a fresh drop. It's laid on top of the sand. We'll take it. Taco. Pretty wild, right? Pull tab. Pretty deep pull tab, right? Yeah. Thing's super deep. I'm liking that one, guys. I'm liking that one pretty good. It'll take me a minute on this big old coil to figure out what I'm doing here as far as 27. Oh, now I got an XP pimp on it. Nothing like a good old pull tab. Do what now?
Do you think there's something in my hole?
You want me to scan it? Let me dig this out right here. Let's see what this is first. Can you hear that? You hear it beeping? It's telling me there's something down there. Let's see. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Let's see if we can find it.
It somehow teleported.
Yeah, I threw it over there, didn't I? Let's see what we got here. Well. Well, look at there. Somebody threw their drink top down. That's just so rude, ain't it? They don't know nothing about being green, do they?
Getting a good find. Have you found anything good today?
Gold, not today, but I found gold and stuff before. Let's see what you got in your hole, man. Holy cow.
We're responsible. We'll pull it in. We won't leave it for somebody to fall in tonight.
Gotta keep digging. I don't see no treasure yet.
He watches this stuff all the time.
Does he? I'm Calabash Digger. That's, yep, that's who I am.
I'll look it up.
I appreciate it. $12, $10, $11. I'm liking that one. I'm liking that one. Still in the hole, right? Did it come out? I don't think it come out. Did it? Oh, it come out all right. There it is. You guys see that? Straight up got me. GoPro, stop recording. I definitely think this is a bottle cap. I definitely think that's a bottle cap. Question is, should I dig it and see? It's a weird sound, right? Let's just cut out. I think it's a bottle cap though. Let's just look at it. Is it a deep bottle cap? Shallow bottle cap? I don't know, but I think it's a bottle cap. You kind of hear it clear up right there just a little bit, but I'm still thinking it's a bottle cap. I'll still be down in the hole. Let's see if we got it out. See if we can get it right here. Yeah, definitely say that's a bottle cap. Yep. Yep. So it had a telltale sign to it. You guys seen that. So let's get it out and let you guys see it. But definitely. Yeah, I can see the rust around it right there. See the rust on the ground? Definitely thought that's what that was. Well, you know, I find that kind of odd. Look at that. It's a corroded. That's wild, right? Looks like iron though. See it? See the iron rusted to it? Is it a coin that's got iron rusted on it? What is that? I don't know, but you guys hear it, right? Let's see what it sounds like over there. So it's a piece of iron according to the machine. We'll further investigate it. Very similar to a bottle cap, but very strange sound. You guys knew that I was very doubtful of it before I dug it. GoPro, stop this one. Look where it's painting. What you guys think about that one? Paint down on the screen, sputtering a little bit. Let's see what we got there. Splattering. I know one thing, this big old coil will have you digging trenches. Now listen, hear that iron right there off the side? That was a splat on the screen. Hear that? So more than likely a penny, wouldn't you guys say? But could be a piece of silver jewelry. Looks like a zinc and Lincoln, but we see that it had some iron off to the side and it caused that kind of... There's not a whole lot of targets today on the beach. We can hear a little bit of sputter in this. We also see two lines popping up. Look at it on the screen there. Okay, so we got one here. Got something going on here. Got a little bit of iron to that one. Let's dig it. I got a little bit of iron buzz off the edge, but let's dig it. There's not a whole lot of targets out here. Let's see what we got here. Got fooled a couple times with bottle caps today, but let's look and see what we got. That's strange. That's like it's off to the edge, right? That might not be good. Let's see. Huh. Well, let's see what we got going on here, guys. What in the world, man? Are you serious? Is that even possible? Is that right? It's gotta be in the side of the hole, right? Yeah, still saying it's down there. That can't be right, right? There ain't no way. What the crap, dude? Did you guys see that? Was it just sinking or was it just super deep? Well, I'm gonna let you make that call. But it was still hitting it way down in there. You guys seen that, right? So what was it? Just a super deep penny? Could have been, but it had a little bit of iron buzz with it. Let's see right over here. Let's get this hole filled back up. Man, what a crater. Wow. What a crater to chase a penny. Now, there's not a whole lot of targets on the beach today, so we're gonna chase some iffy ones, but let's look at that. See that iron down below it? So there's some iron down below it, dragging the VDIs down a little bit. Another penny. GoPro, stop recording. Look at that ID. 50 something jumping. Is it just another penny? Well, it could be. But we gotta dig it and find out. Just another penny, I do think, but let's check it out and see, guys. Looks like another penny, guys. GoPro, stop Navy signal. Jumping, see that? Jumping a lot right there, see that? Look at that ID change. Big time changed on the turn, right? Maybe that's a big old piece of gold in there or something. I don't know. Hope it ain't a big bottle cap. Might have got me. Now that's strange. Let's see if there's something else down in that hole. Just one more scoop. No. You guys hear it in there? It's kind of that could be an odd piece of shaped jewelry. You tell me that dime sounded that weird? It must have been on edge. That's crazy. Must have been like that. Huh, that's strange. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. 4434. $61, so was it a penny? Could have been. No, it ain't a penny. It's a piece of gold. Maybe. Let me get my glasses on. Is it gold? I doubt it, but it's a piece of jewelry. We'll take it. GoPro, stop recording.